You lost your voice, huh?
Voice is gone.
Man, first of all, for you, this is your third one? Second one?
Third
one.
Third.
Third district championship. Fourth in 5 years for the Laurel program in the 2020s. This was a tough one today. You know, we all knew you weren't going to be able to play the bars a million times. West Branch was a respectable program early. That size, you know, looked a little challenging, but you guys figured it out within a few minutes. Just talk about, you know, how you guys figured it out and how we are standing with that net around your neck.
First, giving honor to God, because he definitely pulled us through this one. But honestly, 21's a great player. You know, we just have to switch different people on her, try to tire her out as much as we could. And honestly, it was a team effort. Our backside rotations were there. We didn't give up a ton of threes today, which is really good for us. So we had a game plan. We stuck to the game plan, and it paid off.
Man, first quarter, you guys were tied 14-14. After that, you guys outscored them every quarter. You know, is that just a testament to what you guys have learned since that? We go back to that Cathedral Prep game where you kind of feel like that was a game you were supposed to win. And, you know, it got away from you to now. I see you guys are taking everything a lot more serious. It's what they're buying in. So do you kind of feel like, you know, you guys are just clicking? Like, what's going on right now?
Well, you know, people always talk about peaking at the right time. I just honestly think we're peaking at the right time. I think we always find ways to keep getting better. This shows throughout every single game. And honestly, our strength of schedule helped us to this point. You know, we've had a lot of games that have put us in these types of situations where we've had to learn to get better. So we work on different situations every single day. But when it comes down to it, we understood that it would come down to our mistakes or us taking past shots and things like that. So we played our game plan, and the game plan played off.
Man, if anything said to Sanaya to kind of get that motor running? I seen her kind of, you know, step back in the beginning, but then it's like once that first shot went in, it was no stopping that sophomore phenom. So what did you say, if anything, to her to kind of just get her to roll?
Honestly, sometimes all we have to do is look at each other. She'll tell me my bad. She says she's got it back, and I trust her to get it. And if she tells me that she's got that look in her eyes, I pray for whoever's standing in front of her. So honestly, you know, she's a kid, but at the end of the day, she's a smart kid and she makes the right decisions, especially when the ball's in her hands. So she's only going to keep getting better. She's only going to keep getting smarter. She's only going to keep learning. And as that continues to happen, I pray for everybody else.
You get to enjoy this for a few hours before we find out who that next matchup is. It could be Aurora, it could be Gilmore, who you faced already once this season. I know you'll be ready for both, but what can you say that you've taken away from this game today that kind of will get you ready for Barberton on Tuesday?
Honestly, we take it one game at a time. We don't get too high, we don't get too low. We do the things that we know we can do, and we control what we can control. No matter who we're going to have to play, at the end of the day, it's about us doing what we have to do. As long as we taking control of what we can take control of, the outcome will be good for us.
Coach T, man, congrats again. You got one net this week. We're pulling for you to get one more next week and one more the week after, man.
Appreciate you.
Yes, man.